Anyway, this is channel update time. So it's D-Day, and we need to do some June update things. We also have to get our death match done. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. This will be like a little 30-minute thing. I have another live stream. I do have a live stream planned tonight. Here in about math. What's that, like 9 hours from now? Yeah, almost exactly 9 hours from now is live stream time for something. Maybe Keep Royale. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to play yet. Anyway, so we'll talk about June things. We talk about May things as well, and some ideas for the channel. So I talked about this last time where I was thinking about. I used to do this thing where I would come up with an idea each month of something to do for the month to kind of like change things a bit or liven things up or just tweak some things. And so we'll try some of that also. But I guess first thing we're talking about is May. Let's see. May was like an average month. Nothing exciting. Nothing thrilling here anyway. I got 1,000 new subscribers. About 800,000 views. World Box is #1, of course. Again. Who knows why? Shadow Empire also very popular. I like that game. However, there was a big note in May, and that is my YouTube sponsors, YouTube members, they call them. I got a lot of those. So if you're one of those, thank you very much. I have a list. Where'd my list go? There it is. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 new YouTube sponsors. I think. Well, some of you are Patreon folks, but still, thank you very much. And let me read up some names. So, Do Village is both, but he'll count him. Carbs has been around for a while, but he's back. Desert Fox, we know Desert Fox on my live streams. He's grumpy. He's one of the grumpies anyway. Tony Pajamas, he's back. Adam Berg, Captain Xenu, Bubba Hotep. These are all new folks. Blanchette is over here on the old YouTube sponsor thing. Big Dog is over there also. Nunaguna and Jeff Randolph and Chris Allison rounds up the month. So yeah, and I just had like 4 or 5 from last month also. So YouTube sponsors is becoming a big thing. I think they're doing some sort of a deal. I mentioned this before. I was gonna look this up and I forgot. Those of you that know YouTube things better, maybe you know. I guess if you have YouTube Red, you get a free sponsor thing. I have YouTube Red, but I didn't see anything about that. So maybe it's only so many people get it. I don't know. Another thing about that, I actually got an email from some other company that's trying to set up a Patreon-like thing, but they're doing like a what's the word? A smaller amount. So like you can donate like 50 cents to or $1 or whatever, without having to go through the signing up on Patreon kind of a thing, which I thought's a pretty cool idea. But it's basically the same thing as what YouTube is though. So I didn't do it, but YouTube's just like that. I don't think there's really any, I mean, everyone's already signed up for YouTube anyway. So if you do the YouTube membership thing, I have $1 tier. And I think it's just pretty easy. So I'm not going to worry about doing anything new, but I think I might actually emphasize that a bit more actually this month and see if I can raise up the old membership list. And with that, I'm going to have to go and make some new emotes and yeah. But that's one of the things. Anyways, oh, Matthew Rayner, there it is. That scared me. Thank you, Matthew Rayner. We got another one. That's number 13. Actually, that counts towards next month. But Matthew, you get both months. Thanks, Matthew. So there you go. That's exactly like that. All right. Ahoy, political bulldog. All right. So thanks, Matthew. Add 1 to the bucket. Okay. So the other things for May. If anyone has any questions, we'll talk about it. But let's go look at the games of the month, my favorites. So I don't think it's going to top, was it April that had some really good stuff? I don't think we're going to top April. Where's my last one at? It's, there it is. So I played, what games am I liking from last month? There's one in particular that they know of. Beat Up Rising is pretty good. That's one that's been around for a while, but it's still in development. Shadow Empire. So I talked about this a little bit before, where I thought, I played a bunch of, I'm going the other way now, a bunch of Bannerlord, and I thought, Bannerlord, obviously, easily the best game I've played so far this year, but, I don't know, I like Shadow Empire a lot. So, that one's really good. My discount code that they gave me isn't working anymore. It was just a 2-day, 3-day thing. So you have to pick it up on their page. I don't know what they're planning on with Steam releases. I guess they had some sort of issue with COVID and all that, with getting it over to Steam. So I guess it'll be there at some points. Hey, dude guy. And hey, thanks again, Matthew. Let's see. We've got next one. Orb Farm. That's a good freebie. That's a fantastic little freebie. They have another game. I don't remember what it was. I put a link to it. Let me see if I can pop it up here. Anyone know that you can I don't know if this, maybe I'm just out of the loop. I just learned this a couple months ago that you can find a link or whatever, and you can middle click on it, and it opens up a new tab. Anyone know this? Is this something that I'm like was completely out of the loop on, other than a couple months ago? So anyway, these guys that made Orb Farm, which is this one here, is orb.farm.com, or just orb.farm. It's a freebie. You make a little aquarium. I guess I say they. I think it's he made one before. Their first game they made called Sandspiel, and it's Nookrium's been around forever. Thanks, Burnstorp. Thanks for making me feel like an idiot. Is just like it, but it's more, I guess, terrarium rather than aquarium. Oh, look at that! And I'm growing flowers. I haven't really messed with this one any, but it's the same kind of thing. We can burn stuff if we want. We can put some lava on things. Put some fungus down. So yeah, it's the same kind of idea. It's been a thing since Windows 7. Is it really? Oh man, I'm an idiot. I just accidentally found it because I use middle click and I scroll. I do that all the time. And I was on itch or something, and it oh, Robin Etherington, thank you very much, Robin. And I just accidentally did it. But thanks, Robin. All right. So, I'll make sure. Don't let me forget to add you to my the deathmatch before we end. Technically, it's the wrong month, but we'll slide you in there. We'll make an exception for you. So, Robin and Matthew, don't let me forget. But yeah, so that Orb Farm is really good, and that Sandspiel is I haven't messed with it much, but it's same idea, free little game. Was really good, really fun. Plebby Quest was very surprising. I should note that every game that I play on my channel, I play a lot of games. So you think I play a lot of games with YouTube? I play a lot of games because there's a lot of games that I don't record because they're not good. But I like every game that I play. It's an important note that I have for my channel SOP is I must like the game before I put it on here. So I'm not just putting a bunch of junk up there. But the ones that I really like, I'm pointing out here. Plebby Quest was one that I saw when it first hit, and I thought, that looks dumb. And I didn't try it. I've played a bunch of these like little Flash-like kind of grand strategy games, you know, and they all sort of, they're just like you think. This one, however, was really good. I played two of them, I guess, of it. 2 videos of it. It's basic, but it's goofy, but it's really good. I like it a lot. So I did 2 of those. For a 4X series at some point. I don't know. Big Dog. Maybe one of these days. It just takes so long for me to like learn the game, and then maybe. I do still need to get a Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead video out there also, or stream. Alien watched a lot of your recent videos, but I can't find a good game I like from ones you made videos of. Do you have a theme of what games you review? I mean, I guess I do a lot of base building, strategy, sim kind of things. But you know, I like the things that don't. That's if you see a lot of like the big time YouTubers playing them. That's also part of my SOP, standard operating procedure, is to stay away from the big games, like the ones like if you see the big folks playing, everybody and their dog plays Call of Duty, you know, or whatever, Minecraft, then I stay away from those. Or if some big name comes out, I try to stay away from that and try to find the niche things out there, the hidden gems is the idea. So that's what I try to focus my channel towards. Oh yeah, Star Sector, I mean, that's one of my favorite games ever, so that doesn't really count because it's not made this year. Spiritfarer, that's a game I cannot wait for come out. Hey, Do Village. That one, I played the demo, played all the way through it, and I'm not sure when the release date is of it. So let me take a look. Let me use that old middle mouse click. Wrong one. Let's see here. It is out. We don't know. 2020. So yeah, we don't know when it's gonna come out. But when it does come out, I will be live streaming this one for sure. I like that one a lot. It's very cozy, just very happy. It just makes you happy, and that's kind of something we need right about now. Let's see. Illuminati is intriguing for sure, and I've been watching Aztec Empire for a while. I like it, but it's very Pharaoh, Caesar, Zeus. You know, all those. It's very like that. I'm assuming they'll diversify some things at some point. You know, like sacrifices to the gods, toss them down the pyramid, and all that kind of stuff. That would certainly add some interesting things to there. Not peaceful and happy though, like we were talking about. And that's about it. Red Planet Apartment doesn't count because it was this month. That's a freebie though, by the way. Okay. We play Foundation on Steam. I played Foundation a lot. You mean the town builder? Town of Salem. Yeah. Bronze Age game you made a while ago has many updates. Yeah, I've had it on my list to play for a while also. I played the early alpha of that one, and there's a new update. It seems like every time there's an alpha, it's like the whole game changes. Spirit Fair Life. I'm looking forward to that one too. So that's my May stuff. Anyone have any other questions for May stuff? We are getting inching close to that big number. Inching. So that's that stuff. As for June, okay, so here's the things. I've been trying to think about this. What I tried doing last month was anytime I did like a live stream, I would make it to where it would just sort of cut straight into the live stream rather than having the countdown and all the yammerings on of what I do at the start of the stream, you know. So just a little bit of trimming, and I've done that for the most part. If it doesn't show up immediately, it'll show up later. It takes a little while for YouTube to do that kind of stuff. To do the editing that I put into it. So I've gotten that done. I tried something new though that I've been doing just recently. This is something I've been thinking about doing for a long time. That for some reason I just never did it. And I started with the Star Sector one, where I changed the title rather than just doing my usual thing. I start with Star Sector dash a brief sum up of what the game genre kind of idea. It's what I do with every game that I play, of course. I've been thinking about doing this thing where I put in, like, because if you look for, like, if you type in Star Sector, and you look in here, and you're like, maybe you're some new guy, doesn't know what Star Sector is, and you're looking through, this isn't going to be anything, hey, look, there's two of me. If you're like, what's this Star Sector thing all about? I want to see what Star Sector is. Then you come in here, and you say, oh, what is Star Sector? There we go. Maybe that's the video to watch. So it's kind of a way of maybe reeling in some new folks. That's my thoughts. So, because maybe you don't want to watch a whole beginner's guide or a whole tutorial. You just want to know what the game is. And that's what I do. So I thought maybe I might try to capitalize or try something. Nook bait, we call it. Yeah, that's maybe. maybe. So that's the idea. Because I don't do Let's Plays, really. I mean, I kind of do a little bit sometimes, the Star Sector, for instance. But that's my idea. And so, because there's a million, especially on games where there's a lot of videos, like Star Sector, I'm hoping to lure them in. Yeah. So I found a few things, and some Romera. Someone commented, yes, it may either be in June to August, or depending on which hemisphere you're in. Yes, hilarious. Ha ha ha. And then there's Space Scavenger. I did it a couple times, I think. King Sim. So I just thought I'd try it out and see how it works. The new people are all fish. That's right, Vinyl Rabbits. Some of them are rabbits. Some of you rabbits have been around for a while. Also, the first result on Google with what is Star Sector. That's true. That's true. If you type it in, yes, word for word. When will Shadow Empire come out? I have no idea. I'm sorry, I don't. Okay, so that was the thing I kind of came up with like last month or whatever. I've played Noita. The other things I've got ideas for. So I have been neglecting my live stream times, as you know. My live stream times are down to, let's go to the old Twitch page here, and we can take a look at it because it's on my Twitch page. So if you ever want to know when's he's streaming, when's his scheduled streams, well, it's right down here in the, here. So I'm live now, but normally it ticks down. It gives you your time zone, and it tells you when my next live stream is going to be. So I did the one last night at 11 p.m. my time. Next one's going to be in the morning at 12:30 a.m. So basically, I've got one normal live stream left a week. The D&D one obviously doesn't appeal to everyone because it's just a bunch of weirdos sitting around talking about D&D. Not my typical thing. So I'm going to add a second live stream day, and I took away 2 of them basically, and I've down to 1. So I'm going to start having another one on, so it's going to be like basically a live stream weekend. So I'll do, Friday night's going to be D&D night, and then I'll do late night Saturday, which is early Sunday morning, maybe we should call it that, which is going to be tonight's one, and then another one on Sunday night, early Monday morning will be my other live stream. So I'm going to do like 2 nights in a row live stream times. I'll change it in a moment, but that's gonna so that's my plans. March, hey March, thank you very much. All right, why didn't I hear a ba-ding? Where's the noises? Oh wait, that was follower, wasn't it? Hey, thanks March. Thanks March. Followers, members, it's all very confusing. Okay, so anyway, so there's that. So we've got, that'll be 2 live stream days, 2 live stream nights in a row. That's the plan, and I'm also going to be, as I mentioned early on, I'm gonna be changing some things up about my Patreon and YouTube folks. So normally, at the end of rarely some videos and at the beginning of live streams, I do this thing where it shows off, the Patreon supports. I'm gonna change it up. So I've been meaning to do this again forever, and I just haven't gotten to it. So rather than have it like listed, tier levels and all that stuff, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it to where I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna make it maybe just like a scrolling list. Something I'd like to add something that I can do just in the videos, so it just sort of at the end of the video it just sort of scrolls it up or whatever, and something to make it a little bit more. It's getting a little wordy. Get a little crowded in there, which is fantastic. Get crowded more. I like crowded. I think you'll hit 100,000 subscribers this year. I don't know. Chance a lot. I don't know. So that's it. So new live stream time. I'll add it to my list. I'll add it down here. I think I can do it. Can I do it now? I think I have to go into edit and all that. Well, I'll do it later. I'll add that in. And I will, like the Star Wars crawl. Excellent. What was that one? Focus on memberships. I will try to mention it. I would try a third thing. It's so many things this month. Maybe I should spread them out across the year. But another thing, I'll mention Discord more, because I don't mention Discord enough apparently, and so I'll mention that more. And I'll keep trimming my things down, and yeah. So that's what we'll try doing. What is that kind of thing? Anyone have any questions before we get to the death match? We have to add in Robin and Matthew into the list. My tricorn hat. I already got one of those. I haven't worn it in a while. It's right up there, just looking at me. Let me get Robin in here. Yeah. So that's all I got. If anyone has any questions, ask away while I'm typing. Robin Etherington in here. Etherington? Matthew Rayner. Matthew, I recognize your name. You comment a lot. Matthew Rayner. No, that goes to the. I have considered playing Total War games. That goes into the. I try to play things like big popular things that everyone else is playing, because it I try to be that hidden gem kind of guy, so I don't typically do those. Planning on growing your awesome beard even bigger than what you're going to have. No, thanks T-Rex, thanks. Take recommendations on games you review, and normally just that's where I get most of the ideas from, is from either comments in there, or the Discord. We have a whole page, a whole channel, a whole, what do you call it? Room? A whole room dedicated to just like finding games you find and posting them there so I can see them. I get a lot of ideas from that. Okay. Dwarf Fortress. Gotcha. Hey, Desert Fox, how's it going? There's one of our new members. So also got me a game key I gotta check out. Yeah, what was I saying? Anything else? Is that it? Are we done with everything else? Yeah, so if you have any games you think that I would like, then yeah, feel free to spam it out there. Bubba Hotep, there's another one of our new members. You guys are just everywhere. What's up for deathmatch? Daniel, you just wait. Well, it's RimWorld again. It's not that exciting, but how'd the GOG match go? Oh, we won. That's right. Was that this last month? Yeah. We did a thing with yeah, Dark Thug and Produno were like my my game servants, we'll call them. And they played games in my name. Like my gladiators, I think was the idea. And they won. Well, Dark Thug won and won it for everybody. And they got free games. It was exciting. My minions, there you go. That works. Vintage Story. Is that the one that's sort of like Minecraft-like? I know the name, but I don't remember what that one is. Okay, so anyway, that's the plans. There'll be a live stream tonight. There'll be another live stream tomorrow night. I'll update my calendar here, which is also here on the About page, which, oh, I still have Monday in there? Oh, man. Yeah, maybe I need to do some updating. So I gotta update that. I gotta add it to my list. Update that. I'm gonna update my, oh yeah, Minecraft Love. Oh yeah. Yeah, someone put that in the, was it you? In the Discord. Yeah, I need to look at that. So I got some things to do. Collab with other streamers, man. I don't know. I'm too shy for that. I don't know how that, some of them can just go in there and just like collab with everybody and chat it up. Oh boy. No, Desert Fox. Desert Fox is just like Lumpy. Lumpy, he calls himself. Grumpy, he calls himself sometimes. He's just the curator of keys. All right. Let's get killing, says Dr. Sid. I like that idea. Okay, so update over. Let's go into RimWorld here. We've got, make sure I've got everyone in. I just loaded you the two new folks in there, which adds us to 15 folks in here. Dr. Sid, you are, let's see. Are you on? No. I've got, make sure I got the new folks in here. Melee weapons only. This is my full-time job, thanks to a virus. Talked about this last time. So I was down to this being mostly my full-time job. I'll talk about this as I start this thing up. And thanks to the virus, and thanks to me not wanting to get it, I left my deliver pizza side job, and so now here I am. This is it. Okay, so we're gonna do. Do you want you think just melee on a wave survival? That would be all right. Page is it? We'll leave Armageddon on. Armageddon will come in 3 minutes, and it's gonna be a bunch of chickens coming. Is that gonna be enough? Maybe rhinos. Armageddon rhinos. We're gonna have up to 500 rhinos. Technically, I'm on a leave of absence, but yeah, pretty much. Probably permanently. Let's see. You're gonna have a lot of money for apparel and weapons. You know, it's so I always, when I was at the pizza place, you guys are gonna have all your tech. It's fine. Okay. I always said that the day I get recognized is the day I quit. And I didn't ever say this, but I got recognized the other day. Someone who I was just walking by, and someone's like, "Hey, are you Nookrium?" And so, you know what? I guess that's a sign. No more pizza. All right, so the heroes are on the battlefield. I was going to say melee, but no, we got everything. Everything. Aerodom is the first one to go. Man, that's new. Oh, is that Suin No Tempest? Is the new Patreon supporter? I was going to talk about Patreon supporters, and I forgot. Is that Suin? And make sure I get them all in here. Lots of blasting going on. Those poor doggies. Yeah. Alan Gregory. Well, he's technically a new June guy, but Alan's in here as well. Thank you, Alan. If you're a new supporter and I haven't got to the Discord thing, then you can find it in any videos if I'm listed. Let's see who else is there. Oh, Visatop. Did I mention Visatop? I think I mentioned Visatop before. Visatop is a new one from Patreon. Thank you, Visatop. You're in here. It's very loud, I know. Jeremy Strawn is new. Drastic Apathy is new. And James Cashman, Rob Gant both bumped their pledge up. Thank you very much. Everyone, in a big month. Sean, no one knows what's going on. This is these are all the channel supporters. Whether you're Patreon or whether you are a YouTube supporter, you are thrown in the mix. And we give you a gun. We give you a little cash. You go out and buy your own gun. And you just start mowing down chickens. And boomalopes, it looks like. The rhinos will come in 3 minutes. 3 minutes is Armageddon, Rhino Armageddon. Right now, people are just blasting. Oh, Marmello died. Guess we like Marmello. Here comes some pirates coming in. No one can really see where they are. I'll try to zoom in here so you can get a good look. Hey, there's a new guy. Alan Gregory. Nimbus Buster over there. James Cashman. Bill. What is Stoyan healing? What are you doing? Manny. Comes more terriers. More terriers. Why aren't they blowing up? Are they blowing up? I'm seeing explosions. Z's up very top there, getting mauled by puppies. Hesh is still hanging in there. There's Big Dog. Captain Xenu, new guy. Xenu was from one of the new members. Dio, you're still in there? Oh, Armageddon has started. The rhinos have arrived. We lost Jeff, Zizla, Brutes. Tony Pajamas is gone. Alex Story's gone. Here they come. Looks like Frog up there is all on his own. Well, not quite. There's a lot of rhinos there. Honorati's man. The New Village is taking them on all his own. He's got fists. The village isn't going to last long. But he's punching some rhinos. Thanks for 2 power. That was made by Righteous Sinner, is his name. Made that on my Discord. No, I mean it was just a hello, not a selfie kind of thing. Akira's still holding their own. Akira is our champ from last month. Akira will not be our champ this month. So, by the way, if you win this, I'll send you, now this is not a sale. If you, countries are listening for taxes, this is a donation. But I'll send you some of that Nook merch. Or, I got a bunch of games. Keys, whatever you want. I'll send you something. What's Delta have on his head? Oh, a Prestige Marine helmet. I want to see that. That's fancy. Looks like it's got a little spike up there. That's a lot of rhinos. Thanks, Chewy Chops. Tom's hanging in there still. There's Big Dog still there. Big Dog dead. No, Tom's still there. Michael Horton has not been touched. E-Woof. It's fine. Granger's okay. Orc Lord's doing all right still. Orc Lord, I think, was second place last month. Maybe last month or the month before. Those are the sounds of angry rhinos, apparently. This game's fantastic. Hey, Alexander. Nice to see you too. The rhinos are just fine. And there's a few dead ones in there. We got Chris, Keith, and Orc Lord. Orc Lord. Chris has won. Hey, good job, Chris. Man, Orc Lord went down in one swing. Chris, the biologist. Of course, the biologist wins with his recon armor, his mega sloth wool pants, and his toque. He took out a doggy and a doggy, and that's all he did the whole time with his pila. All right, there we go. All right, Chris. Chris has been around for a long time. Congrats, Chris. I will. I'll email you and send you your stuff. Oh, there you are. Hey, all right. Well, everyone, raise your. I don't have any water with me. We'll raise your drink to Chris. All right. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Oh yeah, Chris is on a roll, I guess. So I will. I'll bump you up. Again, I'm going to change this thing around. I got to figure out where I'm going to put Chris's name in there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure something out with it though. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will hopefully see you tonight with a live stream here in 8.5 hours. We're probably going to play some, probably Keeper RL, honestly. But anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to join the Discord. There's a link down below. And I will see you next time.